Thank you very much. Let me stand on the existing protocol by ensuring that we don't waste much of our time here today, because most of the dignitaries around have been introduced. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome you all to this epoch-making and auspicious occasion of the presentation of Bursary Award to indigent but brilliant students of Lagos East Senatorial District studying in various state and federal-owned tertiary institutions in Lagos State. For me, today's ceremony is extremely significant to the development of education in Lagos State, not least because we are offering support to the students in the pursuit of their education, but also that it is the first time in the political configuration of the Lagos East Senatorial District that a senator will finance higher education with a bursary of 30 million naira annually. Distributed to 600 students at a value of 50,000 naira each, spread across various tertiary institutions of learning in Lagos State. As a researcher in the social sciences and as the chairman of the Tokunbo Abiru Bursary Advisory Board, my findings have demonstrated that this bursary scheme by Senator Tokunbo Abiru is the largest privately funded bursary award in the history of Lagos East Senatorial District. My reflection on this is the conscientious commitment of the sponsor to the good people of Lagos East, with a special focus on students and younger generation. Thank you, sir, distinguished and plenipotential Senator Mokail Tokunbo Abiru, for writing your name in gold in the hearts and lives of 600 young people. Your concerted effort on this bursary scheme is geared towards a foundational basis and shared agenda for reconstructing our youth as actors and recipients of good qualitative education and sustainable development. Honestly, I am impressed, and I think everybody here should be motivated to give you a special commendation for this laudable feat. The Bursary Advisory Board was inaugurated on 30th of April 2021 with the terms of reference of shortlisting 320 indigent but brilliant students of the Lagos East Senatorial District studying in state-owned tertiary institution in Lagos State. 20 slots were allocated to each of the 16 LCDA that make up the district to arrive at the 320 number stated above. After the activation of the bursary application process on the 5th of May 2021, the board, at a meeting with the tax office, set requirements for the selection process. At the first instance of the selection process, we reviewed over 2,185 applications. Despite these volumes of application, the board was unable to meet the 320 threshold because some LCDAs were not fairly represented, especially those from Shomolu, Koshofe, Bariga, Agboike to local development area, for factors relating to disqualification for not meeting the requirement. Applications from these local governments were also very low, due largely to the death of state-owned tertiary institutions and indigenous presence in this area. Desirous of ensuring proportional representation of the LCDAs, the need to ensure deserving students of Lagos East are beneficiary, the distinguished senator demanded a second round of selection process, which led to the increase in the number of beneficiaries to 500 from the initial 320. Based on the 500 beneficiary, the slot was readjusted to give LASU 200. Incidentally, LASU has about 1,500 applicants on that program. So to ensure that we don't give everything to LASU, we have to come back again and do it in form of quota. So to give LASU 200, LASPOTED got 100, ACOED got 50, MOCPED 50, LASCON 50, and LASCOED 50. So all of these breakdown were based on the number of applications that came in from these institutions. From the new development, beneficiaries from LASU were collated directly from the first selection exercise, as the institutions have over 200 in the first round of selection already taken. Indeed, in the 2,185 application initially received, Lagos State University, like I said, has about 1,500 in the entire application. For other institutions like LASPOTEC, ACOED, MOCPED, LASCOED, and LASCON, so when I say LASPOTEC, Lagos State Polytechnic, ACOED, Adeniran Ogunsoya College of Education, MOCPED, Michael Otedola College of Primary Education, LASCOED, Lagos State College of Health Technology, and LASCON, Lagos State School of Nursing. The board augmented the existing beneficiary drawn from the first selection process with new selection by calling for beneficiary through the departments and faculties of this institution to meet the quota allocated to them. Unfortunately, only LASCON was unable to meet the quota, because the total number of Lagos East students in the school is relatively very low. Consequently, at the review meeting between the Bursary Advisory Board and the TACT Constituency Office, where the first and second round of the selection process were evaluated, the distinguished Senator Tokunbo Abiru, born out of his altruism and commitment to his constituency, agreed to respond to popular demand by asking the board to consider students studying in federal tertiary institutions in Lagos State. He further increased the number of beneficiaries to 600. Without altering the existing selection on the state-owned institution, the federal institutions included were allocated thus: UNILAG 58, Yabatech 30, FCE 30, and Oceanography 15. And in all of these, about 1,000 applications were received from this institution, and all of them were subject to the same requirements which apply to those of the state-owned institution. I congratulate you all as successful beneficiaries of this bursary scheme. Without missing word, your focus, hard work, and dedication to your study was the antidote for your selection. The support you are receiving for your education today is unique, particularly at this period of post-COVID-19 pandemic and excruciating global economic crisis, which is making parents to strive hard to see their world through education. I implore you all to put this money into good use and ensure that you do not fall below the minimum academic standard set for the selection criteria, so that you can continue to benefit in bursary awards. I rejoice with the good people of Lagos East for handing over their representation to a man with sincere plans. I hope that when the time is right to give him his mandate once again, we will do so without any hesitation. I strongly believe that this generation of youth would definitely take the lead. Let me say clearly that I am not politicizing issues here. This is not the time to trivialize serious issues of performance. A good performance deserves commendations and legitimation. Before I bring my speech to an end, I congratulate the Bursary Advisory Board that we have worked together for 6 months, bringing their experience and knowledge to the table to ensure the success of this process. My indefatigable appreciation goes to the TACT office, and more importantly, Dr. Saheed Ibikunle, the special advisor to the Senator, who also doubled as a member of the Bursary Advisory Board, for his guidance and intervention at critical moments of this task. Special thanks to the distinguished Senator Mukahil Adetokunbo Abiru for the honor given to me to lead this team. For this short period that we have worked together, sir, I have learned 3 key values from you. They are work ethics, professionalism, and multitasking. I hope our beneficiary here today will take home and make it. I hope our beneficiaries here today we take notes and make it a take home of this program. Thank you very much. I welcome you once again.